Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Good day, class. Today we are going to have a quick road safety lesson. Step 1. Always stop when you get to the road. Step 2. You have to make sure to look left, right, and left again. And as soon as you don't hear or see any more cars, then you are free to cross the road. Remember everyone, look left, right, and left again. Now everyone, I hope that you will continue to cross the road safely. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is properties. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we need to sanitize. So let us take our sanitizer and we rub inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and our fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be doing vocabulary, sight words, phonics, and the 10 frames. For our lesson now, boys and girls, let us all start on page 17. On page 17, we are going to be doing vocabulary words and sight words. It's going to be our job to first read the following sight words and then we trace them. After tracing, you are going to write them. So I'm going to help you with the reading part. And then after that, I expect you to trace and then write. Let's take a look at the board. So I have the words on the board as well, and today we are going to read them together. After that, if there are some words that are a bit difficult, that's okay too. I am going to explain them. So let us begin. We have the words went, ride, soon, there, litter, dustbin, rubbish. Well done. Now, let's discuss the words that we seem to maybe have some problems with. We have the word went. Now, the word went is the past tense for the word go. Then we have the word ride. We all know the word ride because you can ride a bicycle, you can ride a horse as well. We have the word soon, and then we have the word there. we use these ones in sentences. We can use the word there with a capital letter T to say, there are people in the park. Then we have the word litter. Now the word litter and the word rubbish mean the same thing. This is all the waste that we don't want, so we throw it in the rubbish bin, also known as a dust bin. That is where all the things we don't want to use anymore or are considered dirty go. So, we have explained all these words, and I expect you to please trace them. Remember the tracing rules. The first one is to press your pencil down hard on the paper so that for the second one, you write neatly and slow down. Then the third rule for today is making sure that you follow each trace dot. When you do that, you will find that your handwriting will change and it will become much neater. Pay attention to the letters that start at the top of the line and the ones that touch the bottom line. Also, when you're done with that, use the words that you have traced to do the second part, the missing letters. So take your time, boys and girls, read them out loud before you say you are done with your exercise. And don't forget to write them as well. I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Now, boys and girls, for our lesson, let's all go to page 18. On page 18, we are going to be doing phonics. Now, the sound we're going to be doing is ng, ng. Now, when N and G come together, they make the sound ng. Let's read the words below, where we can see a king and a ring. King, sing, song, gang, lung, swing, bring, ring, wing, long, wang, rung, sting, thing. Well done, everyone. So you can definitely see that the sound ng is there for all of those words. After reading, your second job is to color all the words that end with ng. So, first you must read the passage and then you color. Let's read together. It says, Chang was stung by a gang of bees. He cried at the top of his lungs. He swung his arms at the bees. He sprang into the cold spring water. So take your time and color in any color you want. Just make sure that you are coloring the N and the G to make the sound ng. The last thing you're going to do, boys and girls, is to choose any of those 4 words and write down any sentences of your own. Take your time and say the sentence out loud before you write it down. Then, don't forget your capital letter and your full stop at the end of the sentence. Take your time and I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
Now, boys and girls, to end our lesson for today, we are going to go to page 19. On page 19, we are going to be doing the 10 frame counting. Now, it's going to be our job to color the correct number of circles in each of the frames to make the right number. As you can see, they have given us an example. The first one is 13, and they have colored in 13 circles. Now we're going to do one together, the one that is on the board. So let's take a look. The one that we're going to do is number 8, where it says 17. Now, I'm going to ask you for your help because I have done one 10 frame, but I need to complete the other 10 frame to get 17. So we already know that these are 10, but just to be sure, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10, but we need to count on in order for us to get 17. So we have 11, 12, 13, and 14. They're not 17, so that means we need to continue coloring. So we have 15, 16, 17. Now we know that the number 17 matches our 10 frame. You must also try and do the same. Please, please, please use the number you've been given so that you can color, and you can use different colors. Just make sure that when you're coloring that they do add up to the color. Not the color, but the number. Have fun, boys and girls. Color neatly, and I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson, and I hope you had fun. I know I did. So, if you're not sure what to do, or you got a little bit of confusion from what I was saying, that's okay. You can ask another adult to help you. But make sure that you finish your work by yourself. So now that we are done, it's time to sanitize. Remember, when we sanitize, we are trying to show the world that we are responsible boys and girls. So sanitize as regularly as possible, and then you can show someone else how to sanitize. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Sashi came early and we were busy playing before I had to say goodbye. Sashi, now I know where he is because we were playing together. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, MyZone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.